Alright, so black people don't exist. That's right. Black people don't exist. So now, the first thing I already know the comment section is gonna run in and people gonna be thinking is, like, look in the mirror. Aren't you? Look in the mirror and that's who you are. That's just proof that black people exist. Hold up. I just found another point. Okay, yes. Look in the mirror and that you'll see that's your skin color. Therefore, you are that kind of person. On the flesh, on the skin, okay, I'll give you that. But in character or my whole entire existence, mind, body, soul / spirit, I'm not black. And you're not black either, black people. Now, starting off by the whole skin color thing. Like, the skin color of black people, and not even just black people, white people, other races and stuff like that, it's just literally a skin color. You don't see trees and birds identifying themselves as, I don't know, red robins. Obviously they're animals, but you get what I'm trying to say, okay? You don't go around seeing people, animals and plants and stuff like that act like that. Just because they have a skin color, like, you are that kind of person. Like, you're black in color, but not as a person, okay? Does that make sense? Now, that probably, I know a lot of people is going to disagree with that, but just hear me out, okay? People you choose to identify how they want to identify. I get that, that's fine. But the problem I have with just skin color in itself is in the fact that we're such a fallen state of humanity or whatever, sinful human and stuff like that, our sinful nature. We look at ourselves and others and automatically box people and divide and segregate people just by skin color. The black Democrats, the radical black Democrats or whatever, they're the main people who doing that junk. Just say, oh, white man over there, oh, black brother over there, oh, black sister there, oh, black queen, oh, black king or whatever, all that junk. Like, I don't get it. Look, I understand from culture / tribe purposes, there are differences, but at the same time, the idea of black people existing literally doesn't exist. To me, race doesn't exist, okay? The whole entire race, different races doesn't exist. Race is a social construct, and that's the only thing that's actually non-binary. Look at me. I am literally mixed. I'm literally mixed. Both my parents are black, but they share some Irish DNA. Therefore, that's inside me too. Therefore, I'm part European. Therefore, I am biracial. And look at my skin color. I'm an American. So yeah, I'm mixed with a whole bunch of junk. And God knows what else I'm mixed with. I don't know. Wait until I get my own DNA test, which more likely I'm not gonna get because I don't want to give them people my DNA. They already have enough of my DNA anyway. And then the problem is, because of our different skin color, our skin color differences, people want to start not associating themselves with people. Me personally, I don't mind who in the world I associate myself with people. I don't mind. Look, I know a lot of people believe I have self-hate. Self-hate, you black, you hate yourself or whatever, all that stupid junk. I get it. But the way how I see it, if I see another black person, that's just simply my brother in Christ. My brother in humanity. For just in case some people don't believe in, Christianity. There you go, have fun or whatever. We have racist people, I'll say racist people, who wants to just look at, oh, that's a black person, oh, that's a white person, oh, I'm white, so I'm going to stick with white people. So it's just self-segregation and also social segregation. It's just a lot of junk with the limitations with skin color. People start to limit themselves to their own skin color, to their own race of people just because they're stupid skin color. It makes no sense. And I feel like black people are the main people doing that junk today, in today's society. I know back then when slavery was a thing and stuff like that, I get that fact. They was, treating us like crap. the white slave masters was treating black people like crap, because of our stupid skin color and stuff like that. Look, they were being racist, and it was stupid. Okay, I get it. Okay, but now in today's day, in today's age, with all this affirmative action and all this culture appropriation or whatever, or culture appreciation or whatever, like, I don't like that. And then on top of that, whenever a white woman with straight hair, anyone white for that matter, but specifically a white woman decides to get what you call it? What's those called? Some sort of braids in her hair. What's that called? Cornrows, for an example. Get cornrows in their hair. Black women want to have a problem, like, oh, you culture appropriation, appropriating our culture or whatever, which is some stupid junk. I literally have people of my post-childhood family back in 2021 deny one of our church co-workers putting cornrows in their hair just because they're white. My post-childhood siblings literally denied because they're white. That's some racist shit right there. If I knew how to do hair, I would put cornrows in her hair for her. Since my childhood siblings want to be all racist or whatever, so that and all this culture appropriation and junk like that, it's just stupid. Why can't people enjoy other people's cultures? Whatever. Yeah, I'm already on that culture point anyway. So yeah, cultures, like all these different cultures and everything. White culture, which I need to study a bit more about white culture. Black culture, which I also need to study more about. Specifically, African culture, I'll say it this way. African culture. Since us black people, we're still on the culture thing. We're trying to, be like our ancestors or whatever, which we're so far from our ancestors. The funny thing is, I think Africans don't even like black people. And I don't blame them. Anyways, the culture stuff. Like, there's a standard of culture, okay? Of the African culture. Well, in the African culture, right? I don't know what exactly we do. For what I know, of what I've seen over the years of me living for 24 years or whatever, and being in school and watching TV and stuff like that, the History Channel or whatever, everything I've been taught in my life about African culture, I do know. Look, don't get offended, okay? Don't get offended, which I already know y'all will. So have fun with that. Have fun being offended. We must have, I don't know. What is African culture? I need to study. From what I know, we like to jump high, have sticks. That sounds very primitive, and sounds very, oh my gosh, what is wrong with him? He is so unwell. He is so self-hating. He hates himself. He needs to learn his culture. I can't believe he said that. Look, people, I know. I'm very flawed in my knowing African culture and all that stuff. I get it. Now, white European, let's do it with fashion. That's probably the only thing I can think of. Us Africans, we have a way of dressing, okay? There's some African culture that I believe wear green all day. I don't know. Green all day? I don't know. There's some African cultures that be wearing, like, I don't know, crazy hoop earrings, like brownish earrings, like, that's specifically talking about the women. They have some type of covering on their head or whatever. They have the nice dress and everything. Everything looks nice. I like it. Everything looks nice. All the dresses and everything. The females, they dress really nice. All the African stuff, that's right. All the African stuff, it looks nice with the culture, okay? Now, for the Europeans, the way how they dress, I'm thinking of, like, I don't know, the 1400s, maybe the 1600s. That's how I'm thinking with the Europeans. Like Christopher Columbus, what he was wearing, and what the housewives, what they were wearing. That's what I'm thinking what the European culture is. If anything, I think the United Kingdom and Britain, they still dress a little bit like that. It's just now we're so far from our roots of, our fashion of back in yesteryear that nobody in America dressed like that. So, yeah. Asians, they still dress like that. Well, unless they're, I don't know. I think as humans, we've all diverted from our fashion from yesteryear. So yeah, all the culture standards, it's all crazy, whatever. We're expected, in cultures, we're quote unquote expected to dress a certain way just because. Let's use American black culture, okay? Let's use modern American black culture. Like, for example, my fit right here. Apparently, my fit wearing khakis. Me wearing khakis. Oh my gosh, this lighting is gonna be so bad. Me wearing khakis. Right? I love these khakis, by the way. Legend London. And then regular t-shirt. You know, apparently I was told that I have white boy drip. Okay, so what is white boy drip? Okay, I assume the way how I'm dressing is of the white culture, the European culture. Okay, well, okay, I don't mind. They look nice. The way how they dress is nice. If this is how white women dress, they dress very, very nice and very dagger or whatever. I don't like using that word, but whatever. Now, the black, black people's dressing. Look, I don't know specifically how the black American dress, but from what I do know, commonly, I was not raised in the hood, people. I need y'all to understand that. I was not raised in the hood, okay? I was not raised in the hood. I was raised around Latinas, okay? Latinos and Latinas, okay? With a little bit of blacks in there, okay? It was around high school is when I started to be raised, when I started to grow up around, be around white people, okay? My last year of high school, 2018, 2018, my senior year of high school, that's when I was in the hood, okay? Because I moved with my biological father. I met with him and everything, my whole entire biological family and stuff like that. What I've noticed with the black kids I've seen all my life, the only thing they wore, specifically in schools that didn't have a uniform, okay? They wore usually ripped up jeans. The men specifically, ripped up jeans, sagging and junk. I think long sleeve shirts or whatever. I just spit, that was disgusting. Sorry. Long sleeve shirts, they have a chain or whatever. All this jewelry, this ear piercing. Oh, I know it's American black culture with men. They have the waves or whatever, the afro taper fade or whatever. They have the dreads, the cornrows, which I might get cornrows or whatever. Yeah, all that stuff. That's what the black men be wearing and stuff like that. So, as far as white men, theirs pretty much I don't know if there's names for their haircuts or whatever. I don't know. I don't really know. I might have to study about that. But there's always some sort of standard when it comes to with hair. Man, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Oh my gosh, I'm just talking straight out of my ass sometimes. Anyway, so I don't know. As far as hair, the white men's hair, I don't know. All I can do is listen to what my younger sibling, modern sibling telling me I got white boy drip. If what I'm wearing and me having straight hair is white boy drip, if that's how white men dress, then whatever. Now, the black wealth and dollar. Now, there's no such thing of black money or white money. Look, in concept, I get what you're saying, that the white man has most of the money, therefore it is white dollar. No, I don't see that as their money, okay? I see it as Satan's money, okay? Satan's money. Unfortunately, I have a couple of Satan's money. As the Bible says, money is the root of all evil. So technically the money, in fact, all this money is not white man's money, okay? All this money is not white man's money, and it's not black man's money, okay? The money, all this money belongs to Cain, okay? Cain, that's his money. This is the money that he made after killing his brother, Abel or whatever. I don't know, I guess he decided to bring in money all of a sudden, I don't know. But this is the black wealth / dollar. People keep talking about they want to have the black wealth. They want to have their own money and stuff like that. Okay, go to Africa. There you go. Go to Africa. Uganda, Jamaica. Jamaica, I think, is not an African country. I don't know. It's a Caribbean island. Go to Africa. Any of them countries in Africa, and there you go. Bingo. You have the black money. You have the black money. Stop trying to take the money that's already here and turn it black. Okay. there is no such thing of money that belongs to a white person or a black person, okay? It's just money. It's paper. It's Keynes money, if anything. This whole black wealth thing, the black dollar, it's never gonna happen. And they talk about having a black society or whatever. Like, if you want to have your own black money so bad, why don't you start your own country? I'm serious. All the black people that has a problem with the white man's dollar and they want the black dollar so bad, why don't you just sit there and make your own country? Find some way to make your own country. Find an island or something. You better have something ready to be able to make your own country, make your own city. If not that, make your own something and make your own money. But the problem with that is, okay, I'll propose an idea with you. Bitcoin, okay? Why don't you make black coin or something like that? Black coin, why don't you make that? And have all black people, or have black people to invest in that. There you go. So take that idea. I don't really care about it because I'm not interested in black lifestyle anyway. Black excellence. Oh my gosh. Affirmative action. Affirmative action. The idea that you have to get in all these fields and stuff like that just because of your skin color, I hate that. It's better to earn your way than to get in just because you have a special privilege. That essentially is acting as black privilege. I don't want to attend no college, no school, no job just because of my stupid skin color. Look, in concept of the way how I'm complaining about my life, about me having a not so good paying job, and me having to want my own 5,000 acres and stuff like that. Man, I have a big dream. 5,000 acres. Yeah, that's a lot. And then, affirmative action technically would help me get in that, but I don't want. If it means getting my 5,000 acres and my businesses and career and stuff like that, vie that way just because of my skin color, then I'm good. I don't want it. If I was white, I wouldn't want it either. But I'm only saying it's because I'm living my shoes in the black person as a black person. So if I was white, I have no idea if I'll be even making videos like this. I don't know. I'd probably be an incel though. So there's that part. Look, black excellence, and I don't. Why black people gotta be why does gotta be excellence for black people so much? I don't see no white excellence. Oh, Black History. Let's start with that. Oh yeah, let's write that on there. Black History. Black History Month is I don't need to write this. Black History Month is a good example of black excellence. Okay, why is there history that talks about black people? Why is there a month that specifically talks about black people? I don't want that. If you're going to, it's either all or nothing, okay? I don't like February. I do not like February. One, it's cold. Two, I'm getting special, shit, I can't talk. I'm spitting. I'm getting special treatment just because of my stupid skin color. I don't want no special treatment just because of my skin color. One of my post-childhood siblings recently, yeah, I think post-childhood sibling. One of my post-childhood siblings told me because I'm black, I have money somewhere or whatever, and because of that, I should claim that money. For being poor, obviously it's tempting, but I don't want no money just because of my stupid skin color. I'd rather work for it. I want to work for my stuff. Black history. Look, I understand if I can somehow get this 5,000 acres and get the super successful career, be rich and all that stuff, chances are I'm going to be in the black history books. Chances are. Look, I understand there are important people like Dr. King, even Barack Obama, Dr. King, Malcolm X, I don't know, all these other black people and stuff like that, civil rights and stuff like that. Look, I get, like, specifically Dr. King, Dr. King or whatever. Oh my gosh, fuck that lady right there. Screw her. That who tried to burn down Dr. King's house down here in Atlanta. Man, fuck her. What in the flying fuck is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? Throwing gasoline on this house. I'm offended. Not as a black person, but as that man, Dr. King, he literally fought for our rights. Fought for rights of, black people. I know, black people, I know. What is wrong with that lady? Screw her. She probably jealous because he was sleeping with white women and not her. That's funny. She's probably just jealous, so that's why she decided to try to burn down his house. Anyway, so yeah, I don't want no month just for me. If there's gonna be a Black History Month, okay, where's White History Month? Apparently it's in July. I'm gonna start celebrating White History Month. White people, they did a bunch of good stuff for this country after slavery, who built the stuff and stuff like that. Anyways, oh my gosh, let's talk about Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh my gosh, him. Oh my gosh, that dude, he is quite, oh my gosh, he's quite a character. Where do I even start? I have sticks, I just want to mess with it. Where do I even start with that dude? He is strongly against interracial relationships. Oh my gosh. Look, in concept, as far as progressing the Black community, I understand your goal, but the idea to think I am less of a Black man just because I'm interracially dating, specifically white people, white women, he believes that we automatically have no respect for the Black community. We have no whatever goal it is he have for the Black community. We're no. He takes our Black card away. He takes our Black card away just because we're interracial. He's strongly against interracial dating because he thinks about this whole white supremacy thing. Okay, for a start, why do you believe that white people are superior than you? Why are they the supreme leaders? Why do you believe that Black people? White supremacy? I don't fully necessarily believe in that, okay? Why? Because firstly, white people aren't the ones, they're not in leadership. They're not the superiors. No, they're not. The devil, Satan, he's the superior as of now. He's the king of this world, not white men, okay? So stop believing this whole white supremacy thing. If anything, if you want to put Black people over all people, then you're a Black supremacist. You are Black supremacists. That's right. If you want to put your own people over all other people, then you are a Black supremacist. Therefore, you believe that you're superior than white people and other races of people, which is stupid and which is completely against the Bible. That goes to my other point. Black Lives Matter. I do not support the Black Lives Matter group. Nah. In concept, I get it. Unfortunately, there are actual racist people out here. I get it. That's killing people just because they're skin color. Those people are messed up in the head. We need to be praying for actual racism. We need to be praying for those people who have hatred to people just because they have a different skin color. And that goes for you Black people who hate white people. I'm praying for y'all too. You Black supremacists. The Black Lives movie. When the first time it was introduced, or I discovered it back in 2000, I believe 16, they were saying one of my child siblings was saying Black Lives Matter. I said all lives matter. Not because of the All Lives Matter movie, because I believe in the whole entire world lives matter. That's what I believe. Not in just Black lives. And then, no, Ray, Black Lives Matter. Black people are always going through racist stuff. Black people are always going through segregation. Black people are always getting killed by cops and everything. Look, I get it. It's true. Or stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Black lives are part of all lives, okay? I get that. I don't support the All Lives Matter group as in like the movement or whatever. I support all lives by just everybody. Every life matter. Every spirit/soul matter. That's what I mean by all lives matter. But if I was to, for whatever reason, identify some sort of social construct or whatever by the Black Lives Matter or the All Lives Matter movement, I'm going for the All Lives Matter movement. And by the way, I recently found out, it's going to be funny if you understand the reference, the Black Lives Matter group was founded by fat Black lesbians that hate God. I'm laughing because I've been watching Jesse Lee Peterson recently. He's so funny. But yeah, they're founded by black lesbians, fat black lesbians that hate God. So why in the world am I following a group like this? If these women loved God, at least loved God, and did everything they can to live as the word of God, then I'll support the Black Lives Matter movement a bit more. But this is just for a lot of tomfoolery. The last point I want to bring up is race itself is a social construct, okay? The whole entire idea of race is socially construct. Oh, the white man started it. I don't know how true that is. I don't necessarily believe that. I believe, biblically speaking, that that's not how it worked. People judge you based off different personalities and stuff like that. That's what I believe. I'm looking at bikes, trying to figure out which one of them is mine. None of them are. That looks like rim brakes bikes. Every single time I'm gonna see a bike, I'm gonna think it was the one that was stolen from me. Anyway, so race is a social construct. I seen some video yesterday. The black conservative, he was reacting to some podcast or whatever, some short video I seen on YouTube, and he was talking about, he was reacting, the black conservative, he was reacting to some video of this man saying race is a social construct, and it is. Race doesn't exist technically. The only thing that does exist is the human race. Now, people want to say, oh, some kumbaya junk or whatever, human race propaganda. No, screw you. I believe in human races, not just black races or just white races. And a good example that race is a social construct is by the fact, I believe I'm a white man. Okay? Whenever I think of white man, I'm thinking of some businessman who's white, wearing a suit, not necessarily just a suit, dressing business casual, who talks really proper and everything. I don't know, have a good job, middle class job, maybe even not rich, middle class. That's what I'm imagining. A nice family and everything. Like, that's what I'm thinking of white man. When I think of black people, I think of, unfortunately, hood. Ghetto. Unfortunately, that's what I'm believing. But I'm literally, I thought I had some stains on it. I'm literally an example of me not being the hood / ghetto type. I'm literally an example. Look, people, I understand I talk a lot of bad stuff about black people, mainly because it's true. Not all, but most. But I know I talk a lot of crap. Oh my gosh, this woman is thick. Hold up. She might be here to exercise or whatever. Hold up. I got so distracted. Classic male. This is some Asian lady, some Asian girl. She is thick. I can control myself, people, okay? I'm not reacting. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a living example. She was wearing some black skirt shorts, whatever, and then a pink it's like one of them wife beaters, but for woman edition or whatever. That's what she's wearing. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm a living example of not acting like my culture, not acting ghetto, not acting, stuff like that. I'm a living example of that. I know I talk bad about black people. I get that. Look, it's not out of hatred against black people. It's, unfortunately, not all, but most black people, unfortunately, act hoodish and ghetto and can't seem to think right. Unfortunately. I'm going to have to really study to really see what I'm saying is correct. But I'm a living embodiment of seeing black people act this way. I don't know all black people. I get that. I don't know all black people. I get that. I don't know all white people. I don't know all people, period. But, I don't know. It's just stupid. I'm done with this video. This video is stupid. In conclusion, I am God's child. And if you accept God as your personal, Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior, you are God's child now. You are a shepherd of Jesus Christ now. I'm God's child. That's who I am. I'm God's child. I am God's people. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna title this video, because I end up not talking about black people a lot, just more race. In a sense, this video kind of is a sequel to the I hate race video, whatever. Race is a social construct. The only thing that I don't know. I really don't know. I just really wish people can just stop talking about race all day. And unfortunately, that makes me a hypocrite. Look at me. I'm literally calling myself a white man. I'm literally saying I'm not attracted to black women. I'm literally saying my dream girl, my dream wife is a white woman. I'm primarily attracted to white women. That makes me a hypocrite. And I hate hypocrisy. This is why I hate myself. Because I'm committing one of the 7 deadly sins that God hates so much. Race doesn't exist. I'm gonna probably name it that video. That's the best thing I can name it. And also me saying that thick Asian lady. I called her an Asian lady. Oh my gosh. Asian is a race, I guess. I don't know. I just hate the concept of race. I wish I can just be blind. Not necessarily blind, but you know, I want to see differences, but I want to see race this way, and I think people should see race this way. We should see, oh, you're such a beautiful person. You're so beautiful. I love your dark skin color. And no, I'm not mentioning on video, because then some females might start hopping in my DMs. Okay. Oh, your skin color is so beautiful. Oh, yours is so beautiful. Oh, I love how you have both skin colors. As a female's gonna hop in my DMs, I'm a nobody. So yeah, I love your features. Oh, you're so handsome and stuff like that. You know, oh, you're so pretty. You're so beautiful. Like, versus saying, oh, this is a black person, I don't want to be around this person. Oh, this is a white person, I don't want to be. Oh, this is an Asian person. Oh, this is an Indian person. Oh, this is a racist person. You know, all that junk. I'm done. Thanks for watching. I don't know what to say. I'm God's child, and if you accept Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, as your God, your counselor, etc., you are God's child. You are a son of God. Yeah, a son of God. I was going to say daughter of God, but I don't know. They mention always son. So yeah, since Jesus is a man, so yeah, Jesus is a man in the flesh. So otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.